like full of just toys and like worksheets and colors. And I'm like, guys, I can't take anybody anywhere because I'm a driving school. Like I'm like a school on wheels. All right, I'm streaming us live. I'm like, sure someone full of just toys and someone else is gonna join us. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna say this about the workout. 6:30 p.m. live streaming session. Sharing a group. Are you doing anything for Memorial Day?
We're going to Tampa.
Fun.
Yeah, that's where we lived for like 16 years. So we have most of our friends and family there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the beach and just hang out.
Yes, of course. I just can't wait to go to Florida. I'm dying to go. I have to wait in exactly like less than a month, but almost a month, probably like 28 days I get to go.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go for my birthday in June. So I'm super excited because I
haven't happy birthday if I don't get to see you then.
Thank you. So yeah, I actually haven't been home since last birthday because I left to move here right after my birthday. So it's been a full year. It's crazy how like time flies. Oh my goodness. I miss everybody. Well, I don't really, I mean, I do. Yeah, I have a couple friends there still. I have some family, but not much. Most of them are in Orlando, which I'm going to make a trip there at some point too, because I won't be working Fridays, which is super nice. So I'll just do like a, maybe I'll leave like super early Friday morning and spend the weekend
in Orlando.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, well, we can get warmed up. I don't know where anybody else is, but if they show up late, they're just going to have to warm up on their own because that is how we roll. So we're going to start with calves, 10 of them, and then mountain climbers, 20. Ugh, it is so hot here. I'm sure.
Oh, it's hot here too.
Oh my God, it's so hot. I'm like.
Although for the last 3 days, it was pretty cool.
Honestly, that's the problem here is we don't get any breezes in Atlanta. It's just like this landlocked hot city. So when it gets hot here, it's like miserable. So I was like, I'm going to change into some shorts. I wish I wore shorts to work, but that would not go over well. So 20 of those, and then we're going to do the lunge series together. Yeah, this was the time of year, I remember when I was working at G20 where like people would start to feel like they're going to pass out because in the summertime outside, when you're pushing that sled, man, I'm telling you, it's like brutal. Brutal. So we always tell people like, please hydrate. All right, let's start with right leg. Then both knees, hip rotations, 1, 2, and 3. Side raises, arms are going to go all the way up. 3 front raises. 3 bear hugs. Oh, my legs are sore. They just worked out. Ooh. My favorite stretch. Oh my gosh. My best friend from Orlando is actually flying in this weekend, so I'm super excited.
Oh, nice.
I was in her wedding. I was one of her bridesmaids. So she actually is recently married since January. So her and her husband are going to come up. And I'm going to take them out for some fun, show them the town.
What's there to do in Georgia?
Atlanta is so fun. There's too much to do. That's the problem. It's really hard to save money here. Yeah, it's very hard, especially when you're a single girl living on your own. But, everything in moderation. It's just very walkable. Like the city itself is just very there's a giant trail that kind of runs through and connects the entire city together. So people just bike and walk and you don't have to use a car really because it's just very pedestrian friendly, which is cool.
Nice.
But hot. There's no beach, so you guys still win because we don't have a beach.
No, I have to have a beach baby.
Mm-hmm.
Or a lake.
Right. I know. I haven't gone to the lake. I think we might go this 4th of July. I'm not sure. All right. We'll do our inchworms last. Let's do our inchworms last. We're going to do our adductors. So that's the leg closest to you. And get all the way to the side, all the way to the side. And you're going to pull the leg that is not stationary towards you. So I'm going to let this leg stretch. And then I'm going to pull and cross it over my knee. Oh, he's so nice. So mine's kind of really, really loose, so I have to really squeeze and kind of cross my legs a little bit. There you go. We're gonna do 15 on each leg. Are you gonna help mommy? Oh. He's like, Mom, what are you doing? This looks fun. To be a kid again. What? Teach them young. Teach them young. You gotta play sports, huh?
He's in swimming lessons right now.
Oh my gosh, good, good. I pray I have a boy so that hopefully they can get good at something and save me money in college. That's what I told myself. I'm like, please, my future husband, I hope is athletic because I'm really not. I may be good at working out, but when it comes to like actual athleticism and doing sports, not my best. Not my best. All right, we're gonna do 3 inchworms now, and then we'll finish with some band pull aparts.
Okay.
Oh, nice push up, chest all the way to the ground, push away from the floor. Walk your hands back to your toes and stand up. 3 of those. I think keep an eye out to see if anybody texts me to let them in. Sometimes they're running late and I don't check my phone. It doesn't look like it. All right, so last but not least, we're going to grab our bands and just do some regular band pull aparts. I'm gonna take it like this, and you could probably use the one that you use for your feet. It's probably better. And you're going to take it in both hands and just pull apart. So you're opening your chest and you're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. And then back. So open up the chest, squeeze your shoulder blades and to center without bending your elbows. Let's do 10. Sorry, 20, and we're gonna alternate. I lied to you. So 1, right, left. We're gonna switch. It gets a little funky because you really have to focus on keeping that one straight. If it gets too hard, you can always loosen your hands because the closer you have your fists, the harder it's gonna be. So you'll do 10 on each side. And then the fun part. And your weights are, how heavy are your weights again?
They can go up to 30.
30? Okay. Well,
Hold on.
it's 5 a side, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Actually, that works. I know it's a lot of like unscrewing and screwing, but I'll give you some options. So we're gonna do 2 exercises, split squats and chest press. And we're gonna work either every round, you're gonna give me 5 reps, and after every set, increase the weight by 5 until you get to something like as heavy as you can. And in your case, you would have, the most you would max out is 30. If you wanna start at something lower than that, and then work your way up to 30. And then when you get to 30, you can either stay at 30 and give me a round at 30, or you can drop the weight and give me as many as possible. So there's 2 options. So either work your way up to 30 and just stay there, Or at the last round, you can drop some weight and do as many as you can. So instead of stopping at 5, try to go for 10, maybe 15. The idea is that you've reached your max and then you're going to drop it by a percentage and then just rep it out to fatigue your muscles. But where do you usually start? Like, what is your base or the weight you use for squats?
So I usually start off with 10 and then I work my way up.
Okay.
I usually use the barbell.
Yeah.
And I go up to sometimes I go up to I don't remember actually.
I'm sure
I do a pretty good amount.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. So you could definitely, do you think you could do like 60 pounds, like a 30 and a 30 in each hands?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So you'll start anywhere, maybe 10, like 2 10s is good. And then instead of increasing it only by 5, the next round, maybe do like a 20 and a 20.
Yeah.
And the next round, 30 and 30. And then you can drop the weight for the last round, do as many as you can. So you'll kind of go back down to 20. So we'll do 10s, 20s, 30s, back down to 20s. Does that make sense? And same concept for chest press, but I doubt you're going to want to push 30s for chest press. That's really heavy. Yeah, no. So you can just stick, you can work your way up to whatever weight's heavy for you. And then, whatever that is, if that's 15s, that's fine. Just know that you're going to drop that on the 4th set and do as many as you can. And I'll remind you as you go too. So for the first weight, we're going to do split squats. So that's holding weights in either arm. And so it kind of looks like a lunge, but it's stationary. So I'm going to set up as if I'm doing a lunge. I'm going to push my torso between my hips, bend my knees, and I'm just going to go up and down, but I'm not going to move my feet. I'm just going to go straight up and down. So you really got to activate your glutes and your quads, because this is kind of a balance as well. Straight up and down. So that's all you're going to do. It will get heavy. Once you're holding 30s, it's going to be super heavy, because even just holding 10 pounds on each side feels like a lot, because this is a unilateral exercise. So you'll do 5 and 5, and then you'll get down on the floor for your chest. And we're going to push. The only thing really that you need to pay attention for this is that your elbow's at a 45-degree angle. So instead of being out like this, you want to just pull your elbows down towards your torso slightly. So just not have them out, spread out, like your elbows sticking out beside you. Just kind of focus on bringing them down a little bit. So when you press, the weights are going to go right over your chest, come down at a 45-degree angle, and then press all the way back up. And that's just going to make sure you're really activating your chest muscles. So if that looks like if I show you standing, so instead of out like here, you just want to pull them down a little bit. So it kind of looks like this instead of this. Only difference. It's a slight difference. All right, so let's warm up. Let's start with the 10s. Start with 10s. Good. Only 5 reps. So you're only going to do 5 reps for the next 3 sets.
On each leg, right?
Yep, each leg. Exactly. I need to get more plates for my weights. There you go, good. Yep, and focus on just pushing the weight in the leg that's in front. Push through your feet. There you go, good. Nice. Good. Nice.
This.
I know that's the worst part about being home, is like up and down, up and down, up and down. You have a good little space for it though.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yep, press all the way up. There you go. And you can have them still turn your wrist out, so you don't have to turn them together. So still, still hold your wrist this way. You don't have to do this. It's just pulling your elbows down. So not your wrist, keep your wrist like this, and then just pull your elbows down. Yep, so just hold it. It's gonna look like this. Like imagine you're gripping a barbell. Yeah, there you go. So if you're gripping a barbell, just pretend those dumbbells is a barbell.
Okay.
You want to be able to move your wrists. You'd only be able to move your shoulders and your elbows. There you go. Good. Good. Perfect. Good. Make sure you pull in your core. Nice. All right.
That was supposed to be 5 as well, right?
Yep, only 5. So now you're going to add some weights to either side just to make it a little bit heavier because we're going to work in a progression. So that is the idea. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Things not to do. Grab something up high with broken nails. Things not to do. 101.
Doesn't this ruin the workout when like I slow down my heart rate?
No, not for this part because this is mostly strength. Okay. So yes, it's important that we don't take too much rest in between, but I wouldn't want you doing this in the conditioning part. Since we're working on strength right now, I'm not too worried. As long as you're you're exerting yourself as much as you can during the reps. I know it is annoying though, because you feel like you're cooling down.
Yeah. I haven't had a chance yet because I was actually going to buy some new ones.
And if you want, if you know you're going to go heavier, oh my gosh. If you know you're going to go heavier than that, if you want to just make it as heavy as you think you're going to go, I mean, that's up to you. But also, those are the same weights you have to use for your chest too, right?
Yeah. So I have to go back down, to go back up, to go back down.
Well, this is what we'll do. Okay. How about you do all your legs first and then do your chest?
All right, we'll do.
Because that way you're not having, either way, you're still getting the same workout, right? It's just preventing you from having to go sit down, change your weights, do all that. That's annoying. And I'd rather you not sacrifice going heavy just because you have to take it off. So we'll just do all your legs and then chest.
Okay.
Easy fix. Nice. There you go. Yep. Make sure that knee stays nice and tight, not going too much over the toes. It's okay if it's a little bit over. You want to keep your torso upright. Nice. Very good.
Oof. Maybe I'm just gonna stick with this.
Hey, that's good. You found your max. That's perfect. Nice. Very good. So I'll have you do one more round with these and then we'll take some off and we'll do as many as you can. Nice. Good. There you go. They're having a crazy pool party at my pool right now. I'm like, last year it was so tame because of COVID, but this summer it's like COVID's over. So our pool has been a college pool. And I'm like, this is not a college like apartment complex.
No. Mine is, it seems like a senior citizen home because a lot of seniors live here, but also a lot of like college students that are like just about to graduate because they're in their uniforms.
Where do you live?
In Davie, Plantation, right behind the Public.
Oh my gosh, yes, I used to live on Cleary Boulevard.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it was right behind. It was off. It was called Saint Tropez Apartment Complex.
Oh wait, we were dropping the weight. Yeah.
Not of it. No, you're right. You're right. You have one more heavy one.
One more heavy one? Okay.
One more heavy one, and then you're gonna do your lighter one.
Okay.
Yeah, it was literally right behind that Publix too.
Oh, neat. It's so convenient though, because we're like right by the highway. Publix is right there.
Mm-hmm. It looks pretty spacious too. Are you in an apartment or a house?
Apartment.
But it looks pretty spacious.
Yeah. They don't allow dogs though. We kind of have my dog here
Hey, you know,
without letting them know. They have to be a service dog in order to be accepted.
that's dumb.
I know. But there's too many people here with dogs, and I'm sure they're doing the same thing that we're doing.
Yeah, seriously, there's bigger problems in the world than having a dog.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh my goodness. All right, 5 reps. You got this. Nice. If you can stop, if you need to stop at 4, stop at 4. There you go. Good. Push, 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 push with the front foot. There you go. One more. Nice. Good job. There you go. There's 1. Keep it up. Nice. Good.
Woo.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
That's heavy. How much was that? 30 pounds?
Yeah, 30.
That's heavy. 60 pounds. I don't even think I do that. Probably not.
My arms are my weakest link, though. My legs I'm good at. But
You're like me. Your bottom strong, top strong.
yeah, no. So should I take off 10 pounds or?
I would just take off. Yeah, 10 is fine. So like take off 10 pounds and then maybe try to do at least 10 to 12 reps.
Okay. Well, thank you for your patience.
Oh my gosh, of course. That's what I'm here for. You know, I'm like, hey, this was used to be me and Cesar every week because it was just me and him. And I'm like, we would just do crazy stuff. And I was like, what do you want to do, Cesar? Because you know, you're free. He would get mad if I didn't count for him. I'm like, you want me to count for you? Then it's gonna be nervous. I'm like, I'm gonna give you anxiety. Aw, this other SLP just, we're dying over here. 1, there you go. So let's try to get to 10 to 12. Nice. I'm drinking a mini ginger ale thing for my tummy. There you go. Down, press, press, press. There you go.
Oof.
Good job. I know your legs are gonna be burnt out. Good news is the next part, you only have 3 rounds because you already did 1. So nice. Good, you got it. Good. Keep that torso upright. Nice. Good job.
Oh my God.
Awesome. All right. So when you did your chest presses, was that pretty challenging or do you think you could go a little bit heavier?
Honestly, I don't know.
Did you do 10s or 15 or 20?
I did 10.
You want to try 20s?
Yeah.
2 sets. We'll do 2 sets at 20 and then 1 set at 10. So we'll do 5 reps of 20 2 times and then Those are hard, right? Those split squats, they're hard because
I
you have to
could do it.
They're tough. Yeah, I think they're easy. I think I like them better with dumbbells than a barbell because it's not like you're having to balance this like big thing on your back.
Right.
But I like barbell better for squats. Because I just have also my back alignment is terrible. And I feel like when I have dumbbells, my squat form is terrible. But I have not squatted with a barbell in so long because my apartment gym doesn't have them. So
Oh no, they don't. They
no,
have the ropes, but no barbell.
right. Because they said it's a liability. It's a liability because of like the rack, and if someone drops it and it goes through the wind, like there's like a whole thing, I guess, if you have barbells, but they have dumbbells that go up to 90 pounds. So it's like that's still a liability. Someone could smash their finger. I have a barbell and I thought about leaving it down there, but I just don't trust somebody to like not take it, you know? Which I wouldn't be heartbroken because it was free anyways, but you know. All right. Good. Yep. Turn those wrists just a little bit straight. Yeah, there you go. Uh-huh. Exactly. You already fixed it. Good. So 5 only. Good. There you go. Press, 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 squeeze. Nice.
Now, do I keep going or
Nope.
do I rest?
5, take a break, and then do 5 more, and then we'll drop the weight. And we got a process going over here. A true procedure. So I had a party for my kids and they didn't eat all the snacks. And I'm like, I cannot have it in my house. I need to get rid of it. So I'm staring at a box of Oreos right now. I'm like,
they're calling your name.
oh, yes, because it's like that time. I'm like, this is the thing I don't need, but it's in front of my face. So I need to get it out of my house. Nice. There you go. Perfect. Just like that. 5 only, and then we'll drop the weight.
Okay.
Yes. So it's like I can't buy snacks because I'll eat them all in one sitting.
My daughter was doing virtual school. So she had breakfast, lunch, and dinner here. Something like that.
Your daughter?
Yeah. I was doing it with her, so I'm just like eating.
It's hard not to. You're at home all day and you're sitting and you're doing all this stuff. It's like,
yeah, and then plus school doesn't help.
I think it's funny. So I have some kids that have been virtual the whole year until the very last week of school. They show up. And I'm like,
yeah, that's what my daughter's doing. No, it's because she wants.
Oh, she wants to see her friends? I was like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
Oh, she wants to see her friends.
Yeah, she begged me. She was like, Mom, there's only 2 weeks left. Please. And I'm like, oh, this is not challenging at all.
Yeah, I'm like, you got to put something on there. I was going to let you go, but I'm just watching you like, those were chopsticks. I was trying to see if it was going to work out, but I'm like, she's going to figure out real quick that is way too late for her. Says the girl who just did 60-pound split squats. I'm like, Tatiana, what?
And I'm live too. Can you put this as a blooper, please?
This is nothing. I'm like, that's right. All right, let's maybe 10 to 20. Yeah, 10 pounds is good. And then let's try to do anywhere from 10 to 15 reps.
All right. I did 10 the whole time. So maybe my last set I'll do
add a little bit more.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, finally. Figure out.
I'm hoping there's some Memorial Day sales on sneakers, like Nike.com, because I really want a new pair of sneakers. Nice, there you go. So it's good. Yep.
Do I keep going to try to?
Yep, keep going. Is to try to do as many as you can until you can't do like any more. Until you feel like if you did one more, it would hurt. So stop one less of what you could max out at. Press, yep, keep those elbows, press, 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 straighten the arms, there you go.
That's what I can do.
Nice. All right, catch your breath. So this last part's gonna go a little bit quicker because this is conditioning. So the idea, try not to rest too long in between. Obviously catch your breath, but try to make it quick. So we're going to do bent rows, and I'll let you choose if you want to do them together or you can do them separate, and you can do them resting. So I like to do them this way. If I'm doing single, I kind of just rest my one arm on my knee. So like this, and then the other arm is going to stay straight. Keep your back straight, and you're just going to pull and squeeze behind you. So instead of using a table, you just kind of rest yourself on your knee.
Okay.
Make sure you keep your neck facing down because you don't want to strain your neck so it looks like this. So I'm going to do my other arm. I'm going to rest here. My other leg just kind of is back there to support me. My hip, I'm going to square my hips so I'm not, lopsided. Let my arms stretch all the way. Pull and squeeze my shoulder blade behind me. Okay, so that is the row, or you can do both if you want to just stand and pull. That's another option. Make sure that you're just going straight up and down and not like this. Not like you're skiing. You just want to do straight up and down.
Okay.
You're going to do 10 of those, and then we're going to do 4 snatches. So for the snatch, you're basically starting in a deadlift with the weight, only one. Weight in your hand, pushing your hips back. So my knees are straight. My knees aren't bent. I'm going to push my hips back like this, and I'm going to push away from the floor, and my arm's going to go up and over my head. So it's going to come up like this and over my head, and then back down to the shoulder again. So I'm here. I'm going to push from the floor up. Can you see that kind of?
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to push, push, push. Up. It's almost like you're zipping up a jacket. We're going to only do 4, and then you're going to get down on the ground and give me Russian twists. You can use no weight or weight. If you do use a weight, make it something light because you really want to make your arms long. Because the biggest mistake in Russian twists is people are like this, and you're just doing side to side, and you're not working your obliques at all. So long arms, stretch left, stretch right. If you need to make it more challenging, get your heels off the ground, and then do it. Okay, so we have rows, bent rows, then snatches, and then Russian twists. And the Russian twists, I will tell you how many we're doing in 1 second. 10. So the rep range is 10 for 10 for 3 rounds.
Okay.
Because I'm giving you the higher of the rep ranges. So instead of doing 4 rounds, I'm having you do a more intense workout with 3 rounds, giving you the most reps.
Okay.
But you also just killed yourself with those split squats.
All right. I wish I brought my gloves upstairs.
I know, my hands are disgusting.
Yeah.
They're not ladylike at all. I don't know what that is like. Maybe I should. It's okay. No one's holding my hand anytime soon.
When you said 10, did you mean like on each side 5, 5, or 10 on one side, 10?
So that's a good question. No, 10 total. So 5 on each side. Yes.
Okay.
And you don't have to bend as much. You can kind of, yeah, you don't have to come so low. So like just enough like here is even good. Yep, there you go. There you go. Good. Yep, and squeeze your shoulder blade as hard as you can. So when you pull back, you want to squeeze it and then let it stretch.
I'm ready for this.
You know, it's hard.
What was the other?
The other, did you do both arms?
Yeah.
Okay.
5,
Next,
5.
so now we're going to do the snatches. So with that one weight, you're going to take it.
Oh.
Hip hinge, knees straight, snatch. So what you're going to be, yep, exactly, to the shoulder, to the shoulder. Now back down, reverse the movement, push your hips back. Yep, there you go. Down to the shoulder, back to the middle. Yeah, there you go. And try not to use your hand to help you. I know it's really hard not to. Look at this crazy man running around. You think you live there or something?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. And only 5 of these. Sorry. Yeah, 5. I think I told you 4, but let's do 5. Make it easy to remember. Nice. There you go.
Ah,
you got it. You got it.
I can't even bring it up.
Very good job. Woohoo! Good job. These are tough. Nice. All right. Last one is Russian twist. So this one's for core. That's probably going to be way too heavy. So I would just do a body weight.
Okay.
Oh, do you have something lighter?
I have this.
Okay. Yeah. That one's perfect. Yep. Arms long, arms out long. There you go. Side to side. Try to touch either side of your hip. So try to touch the floor all the way. Tap. All the way. Tap. Because then you're really stretching your obliques. Yep. And you can try to do it a little bit slow. It's going to burn. It's going to burn. It's going to suck. But that's what you're really going to get good activation. So you're here. Tap. 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 And eventually, yeah, I know. They suck, but super effective, done the right way. Super effective. It's like a hurt so good feeling, kind of. I'm realizing, what did I do to my back that makes it so sore right now? I'm like, what did I do to myself? Who knows? 2 more rounds and we are done, Tatiana. I can't tell you what I did. I'm hurting myself every day, so. Literally, I'm like a walking patient. Don't understand. So crazy. Nice. There you go. Let it stretch all the way. Good. Like you're mowing a lawnmower. I've never mowed before, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
I have an idea.
I assume it's something like this.
Yeah.
I watched my dad do it. So, yes. Nice. There you go. Yep, down. Perfect. That's really good snatch. Nice. Nice.
When I bring it up, it's.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yep. There you go. Good. Yep. Cross your body. Good. Yep. You want to be turning like your shoulders, but try not to twist too much, because if your body's turning one way and your arms are turning the other, then you're really like, it's almost like you're twisting a rag out, like wringing out a rag. At least that's what I think about when I do this.
How many steps?
We have one more. One more, you can do it. I know I killed you in the beginning, so we're making it tough now, but then it's over quick. One more and you're done. There you go, pulling your core muscles. There you go. He's so cute. I can't stand it. Nice. Squeeze. Nice.